Okay, today we are here in Kampala at Jakaranda Park, and we have had our first EdTech training of trainers for Edify partner schools. In this activity, we had school directors, teachers, head teachers come here for a whole day. We have looked at several things, right from how to acquire, that is the EdTech access plan. We have looked at the status of schools, what is there right now. Schools don't have devices and their teachers are not having skills. We had practical hands-on sessions on basic ICT skills using applications like Excel and also online tools like Google Drive for collaboration. So we had a very good engagement where we showed teachers the power of technology to make them more effective at whatever they are doing. We have shared with teachers a lot of resources which can help them, and also we have looked at ICT policy. How can a school come up with an EdTech policy?
Right, thank you. Much has been said about Edify. It works in training teachers, and I know fellow teachers, you've tried to even attend some other seminars organized by Edify. And we've also noticed that Edify supports ICT education in schools through giving them trainers and even training sessions.
Edify provides what we call training, capital, that is the loan capital, and also it provides education technology. So you could be having your school, that side may be the village of Namaya, but then you are able to what? To use technology. Are we there? You are able to use what? Technology in your classroom. You don't have to be a very rich school to use technology. You can be a model school, a single school, but then priorities. You use your technology and it can be able to help you to grow in administratively, in efficiency in terms of delivery, and also to get more learners.
Yeah, I'm called Ngovi Johnson, the director of Highway Junior School. I have come here to attend a workshop about technology with Edify. I just want to thank the people of Edify because they have helped very many schools in a number of things. Like if I may mention one, they do training, and they've got some partners which help schools with some loans, and such things are helping our schools to grow, and we are achieving this because of Edify.
My name is Richard Sebukela. I have come from Bethel Junior School. I have come with my colleague.
I'm Nabia Monique by names. I'm a teacher from Bristol Junior School.
Okay, we have come for this workshop. It is a good one. Aimed at training teachers to embrace ICT and to use it in teaching. We are very sure that we have acquired enough knowledge and skills to impact the learners which are going to be at school. Our school has some computers, but we are very grateful that we joined with Edify, which is going to give us more computers to make our lab bigger. At school, we have 12 computers, and we are promising to get like a 20, and we make ours big because our learners will embrace it so well when we put them on board. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Wabide Jane. I'm from His Grace Junior Schools, Matuga. I'm so happy that today we came for a workshop here at Jakaranda, and here this workshop was sponsored by Edify, and the Sharebility has done us so well, has taken us through ICT, how to use computers, how to assess our learners, to make the assessments through the computer.
You want to start from student 1 to student Z. So I'm going to put a comma here, and then the next question that I have to answer while I'm positioning is that I'm starting from that student Peter to Maggie. So now I choose from here to where I'm supposed to end. So if I have 1,000 students, that means I'll start from the first one to the very last one.
My name is Aliho Joshua. I'm an ICT teacher, and I got to know about Sharebility and Edify 3 years ago after COVID. That's when I got to know about them, and they were equipping us in integrating ICT in education, in teaching and learning. Today's experience has been good because I've learned a lot as ICT, as a technician. New things keep on coming. They have taught us a lot. They have equipped us. And I believe what I've gotten, I can put it in my writing, if I'm to write now, because we've been told to create content. We have been taught, we have been given ideas on how we can create videos and edit them, how to manage our gadgets very well, and policies in our schools. So for me, I've been blessed and I've liked it. It has equipped me much as a writer, because now I'm into publishing. I will transform, start creating my own content, create videos, put on YouTube, and earn more money. And I am grateful. I thank you.
So it becomes easy for you to connect with the outside world if you're well conversant with technology. Technology is an integral part of modern education. A teacher empowered with technology becomes a powerful agent of change, shaping not just the future of their students, but the future of the entire society.
My name is Ochen Ambrose. I happen to come from Attendees Kindergarten and Primary School that is found in Wakiso, that is Gayaza. I came along for the Edify workshop with 2 colleagues who can introduce themselves.
I'm Rose. Yes. I'm teacher Rose from Attendees Kindergarten and Primary School as a head of infants.
I'm Tiana Christine from Attendees Kindergarten and Primary School, Director of Studies.
I'm the one responsible for the ICT department there. I always move, we make sure when I'm going for Edify meetings, I move with my laptop and other gadgets so that I can get videos and contents for my colleagues. The other time I got for nursery I have for P1 up to P7. This time around they've organized this, another thing, something they talked about, Google Drive and creating documents. One thing, that is what has excited me the most. I was able to create a document and show people that many people can work on the document at the same time. That is one thing I will share with our director, that she will really love that and to incorporate it in our system of entering marks. So I appreciate Edify for that. And the other thing, you know, ICT, I always tell my colleagues that ICT is the way to go. And if by now you don't know anything to do with working with computers, then you're likely to lose the job. So what Edify is doing to see that education is digitalized, that is the way to go.
I am Mr. Wino Amos Oburo. I come from Kisimu, Nabwere sub-county of Wakiso district. I am a director of a school called Agape Nursery Primary School. We have had a good teaching about the need for education technology, the internet and the computers that can help us in communication and teaching children in schools for the new generation. We've had a good time. Members of Edify have been here. A representative has been spoken to us. Representative telling us available financing opportunities, including the Education Technology Fund, but also the Development Fund, and others available, teachers available also for the school directors and schools. We are looking forward to having many more of this session, but so far we have benefited a great deal.
We had service providers like SurePay and Luvaga Sacco who have shared with the schools how they can access their systems and services in order to have education technology running in their schools.
According to your application, what you're requesting, someone who is getting a development loan and someone who is borrowing like a loan for a computer at the requirements on your phone, the EdTech. And someone who has borrowed from Uganda Circle, at least you have the history, but the requirements are quite rich.
Of the requirements, right? As a school or as an individual?
I'm not capitalized. Because someone who wants like a personal loan goes through the same procedure.
My name once more is Alex Eboku. I work for Christian Schools Owners Association. I'm based at the head office. I'm the CEO, managing the institution. And we basically work with Christian schools. There are a number of benefits of Christian schools. One of them is, as Christian schools, we don't work in isolation, but we work with partners. Some of the partners are Edify. We have Lubaga Sacco. We have Sept Microfinance. Another partner that we work with is SurePay. The way we work with these partners, we work directly with the schools, the Christian schools. We have structures in the community. Those are the coordinators, whereby, for an example, if a partner needs a loan, like a school needs a loan, a school gets a recommendation from the coordinators. So one of those coordinators are directors of various schools. So one of the requirements in these microfinance institutions is, for you to acquire a loan, you need to get a recommendation letter from a coordinator who works with CSOA. So before they give you this, before they give you a recommendation, you could have subscribed. Always makes annual subscription of 100,000. Then you are given a recommendation. That is when you can go ahead and get either EdTech loan, you can get a development loan for developing the schools. Also, we are having another activity called Parish Fellowship, where we bring a number of schools together. Then they meet, then they share experiences, they support one another. Because sometimes we say together, when we work together, we are united. That is how we can stand together and then move forward. So these parish fellowships, these are meetings where a small group of people come together. Then they support one another. We learn from experiences. If school A has excelled, school B also will learn from here. Then they say that, okay, I've been missing this gadget in place, so I need to move on with that. That activity is ongoing at this point. I need not to elaborate more. But in case of any other issue that you need to share, that you need to get information on, I can give you my contacts, 0772 973986. We have a guest from SurePay. He will say something, because currently we are encouraging schools, as technology comes closer to our fingertips, we're encouraging schools also to be using technology for collecting school fees. And then also there are a lot of benefits that we get from SurePay. Thank you so much.
Yes, my name is Mr. Oti Moses. Work as the regional manager, SurePay Limited. Basically, we work with the schools, give them a tailor-made solution that helps in attending to all the operations around their school environment. The solution that we have for schools is called Schools Information Management System. This is a system where school directors are able to track what goes on in their businesses. In this regard, I mean the schools. They are able to know the enrollment in their schools. They are able to know what is the expected collection of fees that will come through. They are able to even generate student codes so that parents can easily pay fees at the comfort of their workplaces without going to the long lines in the bank or without wasting more resources to rush with the money to the schools. Basically, we've been here at the training that hosted a number of directors from different schools. It was facilitated by Sharebility Uganda Limited, and SurePay was on the program list to come and present its product before the school owners. We believe schools can do more with this product for as long as they get onboarded. This same product can also be used by the schools to ease the process of report generation through a step-by-step process that our system offers to come up with a report at the end of every term. Then it can also be used as an accounting system where it has a module that takes care of the accounts department, so that report generation made easier at the time when directors need them to make informed decisions. Right now, a parent at the comfort of their home, they are able to know each and everything using this same system, where they are able to access the link with the use of a child's code. They log in as a student, then they are able to know the fees they are supposed to pay for this student. They can even initiate the payment online using their fees, where a prompt comes to the phone and they are able to pay fees directly to the school accounts. Then they are also able to see the payments in terms of the statement of their children from the time they joined that school to the time they left. They are also able to access the report cards without running to schools. So basically this system has come in to make sure that we resolve all the painful points that schools have been having. Just like our mission says, healthier businesses, healthier people. So this system has come to make sure that directors, investors in these wonderful institutions that where our children go to, run these institutions without any stress on their side.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'd like to thank Edify for Sharebility Uganda Limited for giving us this opportunity of coming to educate us in different areas concerning education and supporting our children. My name is Nantu Harriet. I came from Star Junior School located in Mpigi Town Council. I came with my colleagues from the staff, from that very staff. And next to me is Chat John, the Director of Studies at Star Junior School. Then Madam Anne Lubega, our school secretary. So we came purposely to learn, like we were invited to study about ICT generally. But previously, we even had some workshops, some training by Edify concerning leadership and accountability. We want to thank Edify for loving us so much like this. In our school, we don't have computers. We only have one desktop for the secretary. By now, this session is telling us to have hands-on computers training to our children, which we don't have. But I think when we take back the message to our director, I know he's ready to support us and maybe avail us with some few, because he's the one who facilitated us to come to this training. What I know, this is very good for us in this era. We are still behind, but I promise we are going to wake up and go with the system as it is going on. By now, since you have now got the knowledge and you have got the basics, and some of my colleagues here have the basics to give to learners. We just need devices and we start off. So we have achieved a lot. We thank Sharebility so much and Edify as our supporter. We promise to carry out whatever we have done and even to call the facilitators to give us more training. Even the staff we left home.
My name's Loyal Precious Susan, aspiring to become a teacher. Well, I attended this session. In this session, I learned more about the different forms of. I learned all about ICT. I learned I learned the policies that you can come up with when implementing the ICT policy. And I also learned different things that I'm going to teach my colleagues out there.
Well distributed on the timetable to know when and how we are to conduct this lesson. Thank you so much.
Asante sana.
Praise the Lord. Much has been said from my friend about the goals. You speak your goals. Then another point is laxity. If you're setting your policy, make sure you close all the gaps. Because when you read through the new curriculum, you find that they are telling you in groups of 5, groups of 3, visit the computer lab and research about ICT. So make sure that your policy can accommodate a group. Because in a lab you may not accommodate someone to discuss. There will be so many, there will be confusion. So in your policy you find that it is well set, it can accommodate a group 5 and 10 for them to do research. Then another one is not everyone is allowed to search or do anything. It should be having a lab attendant who is well trained and who knows what he's doing. That's all I had. A good question.
Asante sana.
Good afternoon to all of you. Edify, this is my name and I'm representing the group seated in the middle there. Okay, according to what we come up with, our first opinion about what we discussed about is the learner-teacher engagement during the lessons. That whenever students are in for maybe a practical in the computer lab, the teacher has to be there to monitor and supervise the actions of the students, especially if at all you find that computers are connected to the internet. Children are able to search out different things, so the presence of the teacher in the computer lab also matters a lot. And our second view, we discussed about issuing maintenance of the computers. That as the process of using them is going on, we have to make sure that we continuously maintain the computers and service them to be in a proper way and to maybe to prolong their period of work. And our last point, because many of them have been mentioned, is that enhancing security around the computer laboratory. Let's say that limiting access to the computer laboratory, not that everybody should access, not that whenever students are free should access, they have to be with the responsible person to guide them. Thank you very much.
Asante sana.
Here to represent the last group there. Unknown. My name is Owino Amos Oburo, and I'm here to submit that the contents of the school ICT policy should, among others, include the following. The responsibility for acquisition and establishment cost. Who is to pay for the acquisition and establishment? 2, in charge, who is in charge? Is there a committee of personnel in charge? 3, the period per week. That should be very clear. You don't just be left open that, So that will add to the list of the many others that have been identified. Thank you.
Yes, asante sana.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, teachers. It looks like the arm left with Nancy. What has been said to sum up the findings we have got. I'm coming from the group called Elite Group. Okay. We have come up with the following. Learners should be controlled on how to access internet and the use of the gadgets. It is not okay. Learners should be guided on how to use these gadgets, and they should be helped by the teachers who have got skills. Not each and every one. Already they have told us that if these learners are left alone, they can carry out a lot of things which are not helping them. Then another one, it is about schools should refresh teachers on the skills. You know, our directors, they take this one as, you know, something that is challenging them. But they should put in some cash to help teachers develop skills on how to handle ICT gadgets. And then also teachers themselves, they need also to put in cash to go for further studies so that they can develop or acquire these skills so that the learners or our learners are helped. These are the ones that we have got. Others have been said. Thank you very much.
So we want to thank you. We want to thank Edify for the support that they have rendered to us and giving us this opportunity to be able to support their partner schools. We want to thank all the teachers, especially the head teachers and directors who have managed to be here for the whole day. We hope that this workshop has changed something in you, and when you go back, you will be able to share with other teachers on the ground. We are looking forward to coming to your schools during the in-school trainings. We have our team of facilitators, and we are going to be there at your schools to support you. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Sharebility? Have to give. Sharebility? Have to give. Okay, thank you very much.